Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here. All
right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Progressive Field. Now 1-0 Yanks.
Francisco Mejia.
Digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
So far, he hasn't made many.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left. Brantley going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here it comes 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Naquin looks up and it's gone. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's 5-1 Yanks. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Merrifield scoops it up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Not to overcommit.
2-0 count. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up.
And there's a base hit on the line.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. His 3rd home run of this series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Halfway home tonight from the shores of Lake Erie. It's the Yankees 8 and the Indians 1. Luis Cessa takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
Hard hit to first. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians fail to score. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Tribe. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Eight to 1 is the final tonight. So the Bronx Bombers take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Jordan Montgomery is credited with the win. Danny Salazar permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.